try to find joy. Find some joy in just doing, being, hanging out with some twinkly lights and fake pine. But that's okay. It's all good. It is all good. So it's a lovely day outside. It's even getting warm. I think it was 58 degrees the last time I checked, which means it's a little warm in here. So I have my Beyonce fan pointed my direction. Could be also called a menopause fan or andropause, as it is for men. Andropause, hot flash, whatever it means. Feeling warm. So we have the Beyonce fan going. So I hope you are having a lovely and joyous day. I recorded the latest Backyard Buddhist podcast yesterday, so it's uploaded and ready for distribution at 1:08 a.m. on Tuesday. So 108, get it? Like the mala beads, 108. So I decided to publish at 1:08. So there's that. So it's called Oh Buddha Tree, Oh Buddha Tree, and it's just me and you. So give it a listen. If you haven't listened before, I have guests on periodically. I have a guest lined up for next week, and sometimes it's just me. So you get to share a little holiday examination with me. So it's good. I like it. Made me giggle. So we're going to meditate today together. As always, we want a daily practice of cultivating awareness within our experience. So rather than being distracted by every discursive thought that arises, thoughts about past, thoughts about future, thoughts about what to have for dinner, or if you remember to pay the light bill, all of those things, all the discursive thoughts that just arise. So we take a little bit of opportunity to turn and see all those things as they arise, rather than just being unconsciously pulled into them. So we're practicing sitting here in this state of awareness and stepping back into that consciousness that's unaffected by our experience. So that thing at our core, that place in our core that is like a crystal. It's unchanged by what passes through it or it sees. So we want to sit in that non-judgmental, non-reactive place and just watch. Watch as sensations, thoughts, feelings, emotions, anything as it arises. We're not pushing that away. We're kind of examining it. We are examining it as it arises, and we see our own reactions arise in concert with that. So when we see our own reaction arise and are aware of it, may or may not end up in an action. So rather than unconsciously just sort of following the pull, we can see, that's my human self, this human self, reacting. And usually when we kind of turn the light of awareness on that reaction, it loses its power to unconsciously pull us in one direction or another. So this is what we're doing. And the benefit is that we're controlling the one thing that we can control, our own reactions. We have the possibility of controlling. We're typically in the state of just being pulled in and reacting unconsciously, and that's just kind of how our bodies are conditioned, our minds are conditioned to work. So we turn it a different direction, and each time we do so, when we have the awareness of the awareness, the awareness of the experience and the reaction, then we're forming a new neural pathway, a different response. So instead of being unconsciously turning, to away from our discomforts, we can see, that's just discomfort, or dislike. It has about the same result. That's when we encounter things that we don't like or are out of plan. We get pulled into a reaction to them. That's not the way it's supposed to go. So we change that. We change it through the awakened response, which is good. So in preparation to do that exploration, we want to take a upright posture. I like sitting on a buckwheat hull cushion. This one's amazing. It's comfortable, keeps me upright. I tilt just slightly forward on the seat so that my knees are lower than my backside, and that kind of keeps me upright without a lot of muscle use, no straining. You want to drop the shoulders so that we're relaxed. My physical therapist and my chiropractor have taught me well. Sit into the back a little bit. Relax the shoulders. Not too tight, not too loose is the rule. And when we sit upright like this, we can breathe fully, and we're doing a diaphragmatic breath. So that means when we breathe in through your nose, if possible, that the belly extends out, comes out. And then as we release that breath, it just sort of flattens itself back out. So it's we pull the air in, and it automatically releases with relaxation. So we focus and intensify on the in-breath, relax and release on the out-breath each time. So there's different eye positions that you can incorporate. Closed is probably the easiest if you're new or you're easily distracted. Keep your eyes just gently closed. You don't have to hold them closed, but just gently closed. Or, if you prefer, you can have them slightly open, but then you allow your gaze to go down to like a 45-degree angle to the floor or surface in front of you. You can be wide open, and that gaze is slightly above, and out, and panoramic. This is best done, to me, this is best done outside. So a little sky gazing, watching the clouds move by gently, that sort of thing. But as I said, eyes closed is probably the easiest to really sort of control the environment. So we want to slow down and not be so active. So if you're brand new to this, it's often easier. I know some folks who are triggered by their eyes being closed. So open them if that's the need, or if you are sort of automatically sleepy when you start sitting, it's a good it's a good opportunity to just open your eyes. I particularly like the partially opened, relaxed, and even relax your focus. If your eyes are open, relax your focus, and not pinpoint looking, just sort of allowing the entire scene to just sort of flatten out as just seeing rather than particular items that you're seeing. Or if you start seeing a task list, close. And if you need to open and close and open and close, to just get used to having them open, that's good too. So sometimes I'm closed. If I start to feel a little sleepy, I'll open. Yeah. And if you're outside, wonder, imaho. So that's the basics. Hands go just gently in the lap like this or on your legs. Just relaxed. Relax the shoulders. Sometimes this feels like you're pulling in, so if you have trouble with your posture like I do, it's beneficial to have them here. Just have an opening here. Tongue goes on the roof of the mouth, gently, sort of where the roof of your mouth meets the back of your top teeth. Just resting there. Yeah. Jaw can be a little bit slack but closed. Or mouth closed, jaw slightly open. Just relax. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulders, all the way down. Just relax, release is the idea. Yeah? So I think that's all the basics of what you need. So we're going to breathe long, slow breaths. They don't have to be deep, depending on what you need. Shallow breath is fine if it's long and slow. Just do what you need and feel the ease of this moment. I'm going to ring this bell 3 times. We'll let that sound and vibration invite us into this present moment for our experience and understanding. So begin by taking a few deep breaths into the belly, down to the bottom, the very base of your belly. Expanding out as you breathe in, relaxing and releasing on the out breath. So just begin to let everything fall away. That task list, the need to do. Just sit, relaxed, at ease, awake and aware. Seeing everything as it is, mundane and profound. Let everything come and go like waves on a beach, cascading in, pulling away, coming back, going away. The destination is here and now, right here, right now, so there's nowhere left to go. You're already here. So relaxed, feeling the ease, of just being. If you find yourself distracted, follow the sensation of your breath. It's happening here and now, coming and going. never happened. Good. Yeah. So, I'll be back here 2:30 tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm planning to be here each day this week, even on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I'll be here because I'll be meditating anyway, so I'll just switch on this little miracle of a camera and you can join me if you're around. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Get outside if you can, or just be wherever you are. Just be present, be attentive and aware, looking for that unchanged calm in your being. It's there. It's there. All right.